What's up, everybody? It's your girl Glenda, and we are back with another episode of Whatcha Cookin Glenda. I always tell you that if you would like to be part of the G Squad, all you have to do is click that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you are updated every time we upload a new video. Now, on to this video. I know the burning question, what you cooking, Glenda? Guess what? I'll tell you. I'm fixing a spicy chicken sandwich. Now, I do have a spicy chicken sandwich on my channel. However, I'm doing this one a different way. What you see here, I have cut, took some pretty thick, probably about that thick. Yeah, I got flour on my hands, excuse it. Chicken breast, and I have split them long ways like so in half, and I dunked them in this here. I washed them, cleaned them up real good, and put them in this bowl with some hot sauce, which was probably about a couple of tablespoons of hot sauce. It is definitely your choice, your desire, and some buttermilk. And this has been in the refrigerator for probably 2 hours, just marinating. Now, what I've added is I've added some seasoned flour, and it's just seasoned up however you want to season your flour for when you're frying. And I added some of that in here to give it that thick, you know, that thick coating, that thick consistency. As you see there, I still got a little bit of flour on my spoon, and I'm about to drop this. I'm gonna let Curtis come do this real quick. So yeah, it's a little thick consistency, as you can see there, of the buttermilk and the seasoned flour. All right, and make sure when you season your flour, you season it liberally, especially if you're not going to season your chicken, which in this particular case, we are not seasoning our chicken. All right, now up here in this little foil pan, I have again some seasoned flour, my chicken fry, some seasoned flour. I've added some cayenne pepper to that. I've also added just a few shakes of this adobo seasoning, and as you can see, some black pepper I've added to that as well. And I'm also gonna go in here and add in some paprika. Y'all know I always say that you season to taste, just to your desired liking, okay? And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put my little whisk and whisk that up. You wanna make sure that it is good and incorporated. Now over here in my pan, I have some peanut oil. Use whatever oil you see fit that you would need to use. And I have some peanut oil on a medium-high heat. Just, you know, I wanna get that up to temp so that we can fry these babies up. Now, Curtis is going to be working on our brioche buns. Y'all seen those artisanal brioche buns in one of the grocery hauls? That is what I was saving those buns for. So he is buttering them up so that he can toast them on the griddle. And we're going to have us a nice spicy chicken sandwich. So yeah, I will be right back when it is time to coat these bad boys in this good old seasoned flour. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm going straight from the bowl, letting the excess kind of drip off right into our seasoned flour. And I told y'all I cut these in half. I was going to pound them out and just kind of make a bigger piece of chicken. However, the bun is not that big, so it's just not a need to do that. Alright, so I got me a glove on. Thank you, Curtis. And I'm just going to season these these up. Flour them up. Coat them nice. You want a nice coating on this chicken breast, y'all. Make sure you get it good. Get all up in the cracks and in the crevices of it. And then check this out. I'm just gonna set it off to the side over here on this tray. If you have a what do you call those? I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Wire rack. Yeah, the wire rack. Then you can definitely rest it on that wire rack. But you just want to have it, just coat as many as you're gonna coat while your oil is heating up. It's kind of how you want it to come out there. Get all your little cracks and crevices. I'm just gonna put it over there and just kind of let it sit and let those that seasoning, the buttermilk, the seasoned flour, and the hot sauce, just kind of let it get on, let it marinate up in there a little bit more. Alright, so that's 3 of them, which is probably all I'm going to be able to fit in this pan. I don't want to overcrowd the pan, so I'm going to, as you can see how this is starting to look right here, it's starting to set in some. That's what I want right there before I take it to the grease. That's what I want right there. So as I am taking these out of the bowl and I'm doing my left hand, y'all, and into my I'm just going to let these sit over here in this flour for a minute, not really messing with them until I'm ready to put my first batch in. Popping over here with these. Now you see how that flour is just kind of sitting in there around those edges. I'm going in into the skillet with these. Alright? And you want just enough oil to give this like a little deep fry, just like so. Down to like a medium heat and let them fry in there. Now once you take them out, you want to put them on some sort of a wire rack as well, so that they can just lay through. And in the meantime, I'm gonna just keep coating and put it to the side, keeping an eye on these. When I'm ready to flip, I'm gonna come right back to you. All right?
Go ahead.
These have been cooking for a little bit, y'all can see, even just because of the amount of grease, so even the tops are pretty toasty. But I am going to flip these over anyway, because we want them to get nice and golden brown on both sides. Oh my God, that is actually good. Yes, Lord. And then, Curtis, are you going to show them what you did with the buns, or what you want to do with that?
I can. Okay, So, as my mom said, we have some brioche buns right here, and I have buttered them with some salted butter, softened salted butter, and we have a griddle here that has been heated up, and we're going to place these on their butter side down just to get them toasted. We'll be right back.
Alright, so let's take these out. First one out. Looking like right there. Second one there. That's what I'm talking about right, Shonda. I want to get this third one out here without tearing up the crust. Y'all see that? I might let this one go a little longer just to cook that other side. Just a tad bit more because I like to keep my crust together. I don't know if this is something about it. Alright. So first I'm going to show you how the buns came out. Nice and golden brown. We got a little display of them back there.
Here are some over here. After they were cooked, when they were cooking, they cooked them for maybe I'm gonna say two minutes, just to get them brown. Not even. Yeah. Then I flipped them over just to get a little bit more toastiness on the other side, and then took them off and set them here. So some are brown. They are actually all brown. They look really nice, and they're going to be nice and toasty. Here's the chicken.
So we're going in with our second batch. Y'all see what that look like when that crust of that seasoned flour gets kind of set in? That's what you want. That's a big daddy right there. We're gonna put that big daddy right on in there. Put it up in there. Put that big daddy up in there. We'll go in and put 3. I'm doing 3 at a time. As you can see, that's what my pan will hold. And plus, I don't want to try to do too much. So, second batch going in. The next time y'all see us, we're gonna come back with a finished look. I started to cook some bacon for these, and I didn't. So we'll come back with the finished look and a little. I don't know if I'm gonna do a taste test, but you'll see what's crack-a-lacking. All right. We will be back when we're putting our chicken sandwich together. Alright, so we are back. We are dressing our spicy chicken sandwich. I've got some lettuce and tomato, and I'm adding some bread and butter chips. This is going to be, this is my husband's sandwich right here. So I'm going to add him some onions, and as you can see, I have some that have cheese on them, which is for myself and for my husband. Curtis does not like cheese on his sandwiches. And We're going to dress this thing up. And then we are going to grab one up over here. And place it on top right there. Ooh. Look at that, y'all. Hold up. The mayonnaise on this making it slide. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now let me just put some chips on here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it and put it right there. And y'all, here is my spicy chicken sandwich. Nice and crispy still. Listen, if you want to see more videos like this, all you have to do is click that subscribe button. Make sure you click the notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. We love you guys. We hope that you have a blessed evening, and we will see you later. Bye.